Hey, what's going on, guys? We have this question right here. It's asking to find y prime. So since we have this y is equal to tan x to the power of cos x, in this kind of question, first thing we have to do is we have to take ln in both sides. So if I take, it's going to be ln y is going to be equal to ln tan x to the power of cos x. So since this is a power, I can bring it in front of ln. So it's going to be ln y cos x ln tan x. So before we do this question, we have to know three things. We have ln right here, cos x right here, tan x right here. So we have to, before I solve this one, I have to know what is the derivative of these things. So first of all, for example, if we have ln x, the derivative of ln x is going to be 1 over x. And if I have cos x, the derivative of cos x is going to be minus sin x. Then we have tan x, so the derivative of tan x is going to be equal to sec square x. So these are the three things we have to know before we solve this question. So now I can find the derivative. So if I take differentiating everything with respect to x, so if I do that, it's going to be, so first of all, if I find the derivative in this side, it's going to be, this is ln, since this is ln, so whenever you see anything with a y, you have to use chain rule. So since we have ln y, first of all I have to take whole things together, then I have to find the derivative of y alone. So this is going to be 1 over y, so I'm using this one. So ln x is, derivative of ln x is 1 over y, then I have to find y prime alone. Then since these two are multiplying each other, I have to use product rule. So according to product rule, first we have to find derivative of first one, then plus the other, first of all, first derivative of first one, the other one remains the same, then plus the derivative of other one, and first remains the same. So let's see what happens. So if I take this one, it's going to be cos x prime times ln tan x plus, since we have got the derivative of this one here, it's going to be remaining on the side without derivative, so it's going to be cos x ln tan x whole prime. So now if I find the derivative, this is going to be minus, according to this, is going to be minus sin x multiplied by ln tan x, and the other side is going to be cos x is going to be remain the same. And in this case, I have to choose. I had to use chain rule. According to chain rule, I have to take the derivative of outside first, then the tan x alone. So this is going to be since ln tan x, this is going to be in the same format. It's going to be 1 over tan prime x. So 1 over tan x. So it's going to be first we don't find the derivative of tan, so it's going to be just 1 over tan x. Then in the other side, I have to take inside of this derivative, it's going to be tan x prime. Then if I solve for this one, it's going to be I also bring the y this side. Oh, I can first solve it and let's do it after. So sin x ln tan x and then plus cos x. Then we know the derivative of tan x is sec square x, so I can directly put it here. It's going to be sec square x over tan x. Then what I can do is I can take this, since the question is asking to find y prime. So since we have 1 over y right here, so I can bring the 1 over y to the other side. If I bring it, it's going to be y common, and all of them is going to be in the bracket. It's going to be minus sin x ln tan x plus cos x sec square x over tan x. So we can write it as it is, cos x sec square x over tan x. Then what I can do is, since we know in the question it has given y is equal to tan x to the power of cos x, so I can plug this y value right here. So if I plug it, it's going to be tan x to the power of cos x, and then others are going to be remain the same, so it's going to be minus sin x ln tan x plus cos x sec square x over tan x. So this is my final answer. That's it. That's all we have to do to find the y prime. So this is don't forget guys, so we brought this y around here, so this is just a y prime. This is just a y prime. So this is my final answer. So this is how we do this kind of question. I hope you guys like this video. See you next